Hello everybody, I'm in a Storm here, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. In the last episode, we found our way around the blockage in the deep roads, ended up fighting a dragon, and then entered the primordial thaig that was rumored to exist a week below the surface. And it was a strange one indeed. No statues of paragons, odd writing everywhere, red colored lyrium all over the place. Definitely a strange place indeed. And then we found an idol hidden in a chamber that was apparently made of pure lyrium. And when we handed this over to Varric's brother Bartrand, he stabbed us in the back, locked us in the chamber, and absconded with the idol. So we now need to find our own way out. Oh, excuse me there. So, that is where we are at. So we're going to delve deeper in to this area and see if we can find our way out of here. Alright, so let's head on over. We have more of this red lyrium veins. We just saw the blue lyrium veins earlier, higher up. Oh, what's over here? Ah, shades and a golem. Lovely. At least the shades look like they're going to be easy to take down. That golem is going to be a problem.
That's enough. Can't keep this up.
Turn out the berserk.
Need to rest.
Nice. Got lots. Come on, golem. Potion, Varric. Okay, there we go. I think I want a stamina potion.
You messed with the wrong me.
All right, let's get in here.
Go down.
I'm disadvantaged not bringing a proper tank.
I can finish it. That's a lot of blood.
Oh boy, more shades.
Let's finish this. I got one.
I can just keep them busy. Bethany, heal me. Anders, you've already... let's see.
That's a lot of dead.
Alright, good shot, Bethany. More of them! Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. That was... a lot tougher than I had expected. Alright, what do we got for our trouble? Chests. Some random loot. Enchanted greatsword. This actually does more damage. Inventory. That's where we wanted to go. Enchanted greatsword. I think we're going to stick with the Dogs of War. Because the additional critical damage and all the other bonuses it gets outweighs the slightly less damage it does. Alright. More shades. The presence of shades definitely indicates there's some sort of magical issue down here. And possibly other demons. Alright, let's see here.
Let's finish this!
That was beautiful!
What's going on down here?
Hold tight!
Profane. Okay, well these are interesting.
So, we won?
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Alright, we got a standard locked chest.
Easy as pie.
Is there any other loot that we're missing before we head out of here? They like possessed rocks.
Bianca, baby, introduce yourself!
Alright, whirlwind those guys down.
Line them up for me.
Alright, let's take these guys down.
You messed with the wrong man.
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
Define without need.
I'd say being attacked on sight gives us plenty of need.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat Valyrian. Sounds like a healthy diet.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
Anders?
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon, come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
Be careful. I don't like the sound of this.
what are our options?
How will you help us?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
I'm not about to be making deals with demons. We refuse.
I'm not becoming that thing's next meal.
Most unwise.
I'll find the key on my own.
That's enough!
Form abomination. Alright, I'm gonna come over here and just whirlwind those guys for a second. Oh, abomination's down. Bethany. Pop me a heal,
Teach
please.
you to mess with a mage.
There we go. Oh, clock's not
Let's
out.
finish this!
Enough out of you.
It's you. Alright. Yes, being the sister of a mage, we're all too familiar with the danger demons present. You don't make deals with them. Alright, so let's head on in.
Need to rest. Can't keep this up. Need to rest.
Okay, gotta keep an eye on everybody's health. Huh. Pile of bones. Some health potions, some lyrium potions. That's nice.
With a mage. Is that all you've got? I've got your back.
Is that just thing not dying?
Must finish this.
Fireball.
Oh, so I finally did die. Man, something is going on weird here. Let me quick save it. Just to make sure. Oh.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought there. No, that can't be good.
That's definitely not good. Alright. Ancient Rock Wraith. Alright. Let's see, remember how to do this. Okay, if this guy's doing what I think he's doing, yep. Let's see, everybody hold position, get behind that pillar. Alright, switch back to move freely.
Never.
Let's finish this.
I'll take care of the little guys. You guys pound the boss. Uh-oh. Heal yourself. Get rid of little guys.
How about you? Go down.
Okay, I think he's going for it again. Yep. Everybody, hold position. And get behind the pillar. Move freely once more. So you, and you. Stay on the boss. I'll deal with the small fry. I said, stay on the big guy. I deal with the little guys. There you are. One more. Ooh.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
All a day's work. And let's go back here and actually loot it. There we are. Anything else? Yep. That's the way we came. We can't go back. That is a rather sizable pile of gold. Very nice. Just grab all the loot we can. And there's the key. Well, how about that?
A key. The kind that opens doors, I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Alright. Let's return to the surface.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
This part of the deep roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Could we... slow down? I'm not feeling very well.
You aren't the only one.
I think all our stomachs are a bit tender right now.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
No.
Bethany!
It's the Blight. I can sense it.
I'll end up just like Wesley, won't I?
Why didn't you say something?
That's just like you. Keeping this to yourself.
What could you have done? Swoop to my rescue. I'm not going to last until the surface. It's coming on faster.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
You could have mentioned that.
Way to keep it to yourself, Anders.
I was trying to avoid them. And you just wanted the maps. If the wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Bethany to them.
And do what? Become a Grey Warden?
Would it work?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
What does that mean?
What price? Maker's breath, spit it out.
The process of becoming a warden is... unpleasant. And irreversible. It also means you might never see your sister again. She might survive the Blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden. It's not an easy life, trust me.
Would they agree to this?
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
We have to try.
I don't see any better options.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
Lots of Darkspawn. Hi, guys.
Teach you to mess with a maid.
Now you fall!
You made it.
Do we have more Darkspawn? We do have more Darkspawn coming in from behind. Uh-oh.
I'll show you why mazes are big.
Oh. Eric.
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
You mean the girl as a recruit? Of course you do. I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
You'd rather she die?
You think it's kinder to let Bethany die from the Blight?
Sometimes it is. Yes.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
She'll die anyway. Take her and try. I'm asking you.
Very well, I will try. But if I do this, then we are even. If the girl comes, she comes now, and you may not see her again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
It's your only chance.
If this is the only way you can live, then it has to be.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then, I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Probably not.
And luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
This is true. I'm sorry about what happened to your sister.
She'll make it. Bethany's a strong girl.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy woman, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Bethany isn't with you?
No,
Is she coming back?
I don't know. So the champion's sister was a Grey Warden?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Meryl, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Bethany survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
I get around.
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawk?
What does the Arishok want?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
How's your son?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Do you fear a war?
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very. and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
So who's against the Qunari?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Why not expel the Qunari?
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
I'll help.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Maker. What a mess.
All right, and so
Good day, Sarah.
we now begin Act 2 of the game. Now, in case you're wondering, there is actually no way to get it so that your sibling will remain in the party. There are several different options depending on who actually survives the escape from Lothering. In this case, if Bethany survives and you leave her in the city, she gets captured by the Templars and forced into the Circle. If you bring her with you and you don't bring Anders along, she'll die of the Blight. If you do bring Anders along, as I did, then she has the opportunity to become a Grey Warden. Basically the same thing if Carver is the sibling that survives, which depends on what class you choose at the beginning. Where if he is left in the city during the expedition, he joins the Templars, and so leaves your group, or he'll either die or become a Grey Warden if he goes with you. So, that is how that all plays out. And I figure that, for Bethany, becoming a Grey Warden is at least better than ending up in the Kirkwall Circle. So, that is that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to end the episode here. We're going to get started on Act 2 when we come back. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.